Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, The Desert Fox, and tonight we got episode 25 of Railroader. And tonight we'll be joined by a whole slew of GLR staff, starting also with the boys. We're going to get to it in just a second here. Do want to just take a quick second to say thank you, everybody, for stopping by on your Monday. Hit that follow button for me, and let's get going. So we're going to hit that live scene. Now I'm gonna mute my people. All right. JJ, Sir DB.
Hello.
Good day.
Hello. It's time to get rock and rolling, doing what we do. All right, we are just waiting on the ops manager to arrive for our meeting.
All right.
Because he's got some marching orders for us.
All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There are a couple of things that need to happen throughout the course of the day.
Where are you at? That's why I asked you to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're standing
so
here
we're
on the
having a
platform.
feed.
Yeah, we're standing there. We're standing here on the platform waiting for you.
Indeed.
We set it up and everything. I kind of wish there was more. I wish Gizmo and Doc were here. But yes, folks, we have a couple new things I want to get to tonight. I'm going to show off in between running and hauling trains. It is day 40 here. Or what's the date state on our memo? Most recent memo. I think it's in February 21st, 1952.
Is that correct? That's no.
Should be.
February the 22nd.
Oh, February the
It
22nd.
is February the 22nd.
Then it would be, yeah.
I still need to find out what correct this is. Computer inside interior.
Sorry, DB. Ops will be here in a minute. We'll get the meeting on in a moment.
I am here. I'm just going to come out to see you guys. You guys are outside.
Yeah.
Instead of inside the nice air-conditioned office.
Well, fine. Fuck it. We'll go have our meeting inside. We were just gonna.
Exactly. To do upstairs.
All right.
Yeah, Jevin.
If I may start.
Operations room. Get away from that.
Yeah. Don't touch. Don't touch it. It's
That does not concern you at this point. Okay.
All right. If I may, real quick.
Can I? DB? Thank you.
All right. If I may first. Good morning, gentlemen. Oh, okay. I'll just go fuck myself. Anyway, ops.
I said morning.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry. You've been doing this thing where you kind of cut in at the middle or like the end of a sentence. It is odd. We'll have to check that out. But either way, good morning, gentlemen. Welcome. Glad you made it to work on time, safe and sound.
Good day.
Yeah, we're gonna pass things over here to ops, and I'm gonna shut my mouth. Just want to say hello. El Presidente out.
Righto. So we've got a list of things that we need to be doing today. Quite simple. I just want to remind everyone first that paramount to everything else, paramount to getting the work done, is getting the work done safely. I expect to have 0 incidents today. I understand that sometimes shit happens and some things are unavoidable. But if we take special precautions where we're supposed to, you read your manuals and you follow procedures, then we can mitigate those risks down to minimal. So we can get through the day without any incidences.
Agreed.
We've got plenty of logs to do at Connolly Creek that needs to get assigned and ran throughout the entire day. We need to keep a steady supply of logs going into Connolly Creek, into Whittier Sawmill out of Connolly Creek. There will be a procedure to follow on how to get that done. So once the person who is assigned to do that is assigned, then it'll just be a matter of following the procedure and it'll just get done. It works and it isn't too difficult to follow. Special instructions that are unique for today. We've got locomotives GLR 1 and 2 currently in Bryson. They've been reassigned to new duties. We have 2 breakdown trains in play that we're going to have stationed. GLR 2 is going to be stationed here in Bryson, and GLR 1 is going to be stationed down in Dillsborough Yard. And the exact locations where they will be stored is not too far from here. I'll let the particular drivers know. The breakdown trains are currently unassembled in the yard, which the drivers will be instructed on which units and which wagons to hook up for that in what order. Should be pretty easy peasy. The breakdown trains will be used in the event of any emergencies, such as a locomotive running out of coal or water, or in the event of a derailment. The instructions for the drivers in a situation such as that is to immediately relinquish control of all vehicles that they are in control of, and to basically sit and wait for the rescue. They will have to make contact, obviously, after they made contact with dispatch and with operations in order to arrange that rescue. Drivers will not be permitted to operate any other vehicle while the breakdown is in operation. Not only does the Connolly Creek logging train have to be running as often as possible, we also have the paperboard train that needs to head down from Connolly Creek down to Silver Paperboard, Parsons Tannery, and we've had the interchange services. We're pretty much on top of that. Our morning interchange services should be in full delivery at the moment. If not completed, then it should be well underway. And the last task that we have for the day is the passenger train, or both. We have one passenger train in operation at the moment. The other passenger train is currently on standby, waiting for the opening of the Nantahala to Andrews line. You okay then, dear? DB?
Yes.
Okay. You just decided to jump for joy at the sound, or at the thought of Andrews for some reason.
No. Yeah, I was very excited to hear that.
So, 6515 is currently on standby at Nantahala, waiting to go to Andrews the moment the line opens, and leaving 6303 to stay on the regular passenger operations, stopping all stations from Nantahala to Silver via Alaka, and the same route in return. That is pretty much the task that we have for today. If anybody has any preferences on what they want to do, then come see me. But otherwise, I'll assign people their tasks as they are completed.
All right, boss. So I will report to you from the Dillsborough Yard side of things. There's just a train that needs to leave Dillsborough Yard, heading just shunting. As you also stated, that's as far as my jobs as the Dillsborough Yard master. That's all that's left to do over there. So it's really there's some things I know. I'm expecting GLR 12. I've got a crew working on that right now. Do you want me to head back and work on that while you guys work on the breakdown stuff?
GLR 12 is currently sitting in Whittier. I'm assuming doing local deliveries there at the moment.
No, GLR 12 is just doing pickups. It was held up by the Pulpwood train.
Well,
Earlier.
pickups and deliveries, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Same thing. Whatever it picks up, it also has to deliver.
Yes. Sorry.
Alright, so that's easy enough. And what was happening down at Dillsbury Yard, did you say?
Silver paperboard shunting. Parsons Tannery shunting.
Yeah. Alright. Concentrate on the pulpwood train first. And then continue on with GLR 12 after that.
Alrighty then. I'll head out.
The paperboard is the priority of those two.
Got it. Anything else? So you want me to basically handle the east side?
For now, yes. And once that's done, I'll look at what else needs to be done from that point.
Got it.
So yeah, first concentrate pulpwood, then the pickups and any deliveries on GLR 12.
Hear you loud and clear, boss man. I will send you radio calls when I'm ready. Heading out. DB, have a good one, man. I'll see you later. I'm on the east side.
Before you go, just to let you know, the system is running in ABS mode at the moment. We do not have a dispatcher at this time. So all points are manual and signals are automatic.
Okay. I still will do calls just to inform you I am accessing the main at any point.
But you'll be required to make sure that there's nothing coming towards you. Using your own maps.
Alrighty. Head up. Later, DB. Have a good one, man.
Goodbye, sir. He just jumped down the stairs. Hopefully he's okay.
Hey, he's fine.
I'm okay.
He bounces.
Oh.
All right.
No.
So the task that I have for you at this point, DB, is we're going to assemble the two breakdown trains. Jeez, who's that running so?
It's thrilling content. Just roll with it, damn it.
What? Anyway, that's very distracting. All right, where are they and what's in front?
There. Now I can't be distracted
All right.
anymore.
DB, I need you to go onto your equipment list. I need you to take control of GLR 2.
So what is that? 2 for locust pin? 4 for locust pin?
Hold on. Wait a second. This isn't Optimate mode.
Do you know how to bring up the equipment list?
Yes, I'm at the train. I'm just having separate issues.
It's alright. You're allowed to have these issues.
Nope, that's not. Nope, that's buying a new train. Hold on.
Well, I ain't got to worry about that. I don't think you have permissions to buy new trains.
I'm not gonna bother trying. Okay.
So if you're on the thing to buy new trains, you're on the wrong menu entirely. So
No,
the
I
menu
have
you
the
want,
train selected. I'm trying to switch it to different mode.
that's in orders.
Nope.
plan this out. Get that shunting done. Back to the favorite spot on the railroad, Locust Pin.
And
Alright, so we got some Locust Pin.
just doing my pre-driving checks here.
So to bring up, so are you having trouble bringing? Do you have the box open with the engine?
No.
Shift click on the engine,
Shift.
or
Click.
control click. I'm sorry, control click on the engine. A box.
Okay, here we go.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, I got it.
Hasn't played with us in a week and a half.
I remember everything now. Okay. Alrighty.
So yes, as Ops Manager JJ pointed out, we have a couple of new things going on here at the GLR. First and foremost, we now have 2 breakdown trains. We have allocated engines 1 and 2, our legacy engines, Mighty Mouse and Betsy, to be operated into breakdown service wagons. Maintenance away, whatever they need to be done. I will show those off here in a moment.
Doing your best
Should I be-
narrator voice.
Should I be in yard or road?
Your movements will all be probably done in yard. When in a yard, use yard. When on the main, use road. When traveling from town to town, use road. When moving 2,000 feet, use yard.
Okay, makes sense. I am ready.
Like, think of it like this. There's highway speed, then there's parking lot speed. You're going parking lot speed.
You're in a parking lot.
Make sense?
I mean, who says we can't go fast at parking lots?
Well, if you have a look in front of you, you'll notice you've got maybe 60 feet, 70 feet of track in front of you.
Yeah, you're not getting far.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for your orders to move.
No, you're not. Because my next order, because you need to disconnect from the locomotive that's behind you. In your checks, you forgot to check to see if you were connected to anything.
You will do a lot of the controls for assembling and deassembling trains, selecting items using shift and control click.
Okay, it's
Your pinky will be
It's
sore. If your pinky's not
Alright.
sore, you're not doing it well enough.
It is disconnected. Okay then. You need to jump on the locomotive and release the handbrake on the tender.
1 second. I made a crucial mistake in my planning. Follow. Where are we? Where are we? Okay. I'm here.
There you are, jump up. Handbrake's next to me on my left. Your right. Or now your left. Behind you. There.
Did I do it? There we go.
Very good. Now, when you're ready, bring the locomotive forward till I give you the red light.
Oh, no. Okay. Forward.
Keep going.
Oh, son of a bitch.
About 2 car lengths.
Okay.
And just going to stop there. Yep, that's good. Stop there.
Did I really go run? Did you run locust pin cars earlier? Off camera? You did. Yeah,
well-
yeah, you ran a couple. Because it's like, I had 4 over here in the yard. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, I only see 2. And I can't put them in. And earlier I had space to put them in and I'm like, where the fuck did the other 2 cars go? And then I realized that you were a glorious individual and picked them up for me.
I may have done that. I know I did it on mine. So I may have done it on yours as well. All right. Reverse, so you are under the water tower.
I was really hoping you were going to say under the influence. Sorry.
We'll see how we go. Maybe next.
Ew.
No, none of that now. Not yet.
Now, this bit can be a bit tricky, so if you want, I can take control.
I got this. I got it. See, I'm perfect. I'm perfect. I might not be perfect.
You're not perfect. You're way off.
Okay, wait. I got this. I got this. I'm perfect.
Turntable?
I promise I'm perfect.
Are we getting hot, steamy turntable action?
Well, no, the turntable's done.
Damn it.
Oh, okay. Now I went too far. Okay. Well.
Doing this yard in road mode is very difficult, so it's not something that I expect you to be able to do.
I'm a professional. I promise. 1 second. Let's see. Come on.
Hey, I've got plenty of time.
Yeah, we got all night,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Good.
If I open that and pull that down... Nope, not good.
Oh. And just want to point this out that Tweak stated, hello, GLR staff, and they love the meeting idea. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. It's kind of on the fly. Sometimes good ideas are just on the fly. Alright, so let's go show off what we are going to be, what JJ and Sir DB are assembling. So, as stated in the morning meeting, we are assembling breakdown trains. So, put a purple freight car. Well, you know, for obvious reasons. We have a mail wagon, and we have a flat car.
I did it. No, I
We'll
did
see.
it.
And, you know, this is simulate having the crews and being hauled there. This is the parts and pieces that they'd have to use to fix derailments. And So there's a little bit of, imagination being used here for this, but if you just, if you work with me, you'll see what we're getting at. It's a breakdown train. You got got your crew car, got your tools car, supplies car, and then, you have your, the gondola car, which would, maybe haul a broken wagon or haul a derailed engine that needs to get brought back or something.
Well, no, you wouldn't put a whole ass derailed engine in there. It'd be for anything from ballast to
ballast, trackage,
parts, bits, bits and pieces, just any old junk.
Yeah.
But stuff that maybe not necessarily be in the boxcar.
But yeah, threw a nice little purple on there because went with a little as JJ jokingly stated, it's a bit more in the Prince realm of purple.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It's Prince's touring vehicle.
Yeah, this would be we bought 2 of Prince's touring wagons from his touring days. Not a super big Prince fan, but I do respect his work, so. All right.
Okay, so now
I work with a guy who
where's the photo of Yoda?
Work with a guy who has his car decked out in Prince gear. It's awesome. Older gentleman. I do want to point out that 12's probably going to have to move because that train can pass the siding. That's right. Never mind. I just seen that on the map.
Finally, success.
Are you?
Hey, you got it.
You having some morning coffee struggles there, friend?
Yes.
And he took a bit of effort, but he's managed to put water in the tender.
Hey, good job, mate. Don't worry, a little running in the yard will get you right as rain to get back on the road.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a bicycle. Once you fall off once, twice, you either don't ever do it again or you learn not to fuck up anymore.
Right, we'll now back us up under the coaling tower, which is the other one behind us. And that one is thankfully a little more forgiving.
Talking about the actual coaling tower?
Mm-hmm. The actual coaling tower.
It's the actual freaking coaling tower.
Yep, I'm blue.
Yay.
Now I'll go line switches. Right, that's ready. Bring it back whenever you're ready. Clear for 20.
I see what you did there. All the goddamn day.
Press the button that says 20.
Press the button, Crunk.
Yeah, it was pressing 1 at a time.
Well, that's quite easy to say. Wrong button.
And press 20 again.
Heading down Dealsboro, pass. I'm heading down to the paperboard, do this shunting. Oh, you spastic. Fucking spastic. You know what? It can wait to the next one. Because I don't have the Dillsboro cars now. I uncoupled them and left it. And then you make another interchange card pop off? Hate you, Locust Pin.
Alright.
I hate you.
You'll see the airlines in between the wagon, the one you just picked up there, and the tender. Left shift, left mouse button on when it says glad hands, which is the dangling air hoses. Nope, undo it. Now do it again, but press the left shift button. There you go. The difference between doing it with the left shift and without the left shift is when you do it with the shift button, it also opens the angle cocks to let the air through. If you just click on it without shift, the angle cocks will stay closed and you'll have to do them manually. Alright. Set it back 1/2.
Should I couple it?
Well, you'll have to set back 1/2 to do that, yes. Righto, hold it there. Same thing again. Left shift and left mouse button on the glad hand. Very good. Take us forward 10, please. Clear for 10, forward.
Okay.
Anywhere there is good.
Anywhere.
Bring us back 20, please.
Oh yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. I actually get to use Boko today. At least for a little while.
Use whatever, yeah.
Well,
It's
Boko's down
there,
here.
no
Boko was down here at the east side.
Yeah.
So I just put him in the service. We're currently pushing to get about another $5,000 or $6,000 to get ourselves to about 66,000.
Yeah.
We're going
Once
to
again,
be purchasing
glad hands.
2 more
Very good.
locomotives at that
I'm
time.
going to jump up there. I'm riding inside the mail car. Now, you're clear to go, well, on your own. You freaking don't need me to...
Where am I going to?
Forwards until I tell you to stop.
Okay. 20 cars at a time.
Pretty much. Once you see the number clear for whatever, and it's down to like 3 or 4, hit 20 again.
Okay.
Come on.
Should I hit 20 again?
Yeah, that's what I said. Once it gets down to a low number, hit 20 again.
Okay.
Keep going until I tell you to stop. And that's good there. Hold it there.
Okay.
And set back.
Say again.
Set back, good for 20.
Set backward for 20.
Yeah. I gotta check that locations list. Check Sawmill, still doing good.
Alright, stop it there. Set the handbrake in the tender.
Come on.
And that's perfect. Now we go over to engine number 1.
Da, 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 da. Da, da.
Did I just hear you go La Cucaracha, La Cucaracha?
Absolutely heard that as well. Absolutely like
Oh.
cucaracha.
Absolutely.
Confirm nor deny. I will neither confirm nor deny.
Oh, this slick bitch is taking pleading the fifth, I see.
Ops manager, where'd you go?
Well, you see that big roundy thing with the thing in the middle that's going around in circles?
Oh. I see. Should I release the handbrake?
If you want to start moving. So take control of number 1 and put it on the turntable, please.
Release handbrake. Sit down.
Hey, fuck. Oh, I hate that sometimes.
That'll do there. Alright, we're locked in. Bring it forward. We want coal and water again. And again, if it becomes too much trouble, let me know and I'll take care of it. Whoops.
Okay, back there? You jumped pretty far.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, never mind.
No!
What did you do?
Is that not good? Okay,
It's
good.
good enough. A lot easier that time.
Yes. I have learned.
Forward under the coal hopper. Shoot. All things. Yep, he's good. The coal is much more forgiving than the water is.
Yes. Coal is your
For
friend.
instance, none of the coal actually went into where the coal goes, for example, in this particular one.
It's fine. We're how far forward? Or how far back?
Alright. We are going forward again. And clear for 20.
Ooh.
All of the log cars brought down from the creek. That was all of them, right?
I don't know. I have not yet looked.
Should I go 20 again?
Yes, keep going till I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Come on. Those are also ready. Alright. Fuck.
And now set back 20. Radio. So this set now needs to go down to Dillsbury Yard.
Okay, where's that at? Let me see here.
Forward for a long time.
Forward for a long time as in road?
As in road.
Okay. Eh, it wasn't that one. Was it this one? I don't. As a sign note, I do have to leave here soon if you wanted to take over, JJ.
I'm much to Fox's disappointment. I'm going to have to leave soon as well.
Oh.
That is a okay,
Uh,
gentlemen.
The Dillsborough breakdown train is just leaving Bryson now.
Do we want the firebox open or closed?
Just set stuff down and yeah.
Okay. So let's get to a good place to park.
Well, it's already been launched, Fox.
Which one? The breakdown?
Breakdown train.
That's fine. I'll catch it when it stops. Alright then. Rightio, gentlemen.
Am I good to?
Yeah, whenever you were ready.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man. Anytime.
Have a good day.
Have a good night, man.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna have to go. Thank you very much for letting us take part in the GLR. I hope that the rest of this episode goes well for you.
Thank you.
Keep it safe.
You as well, man. Have a good night. Then there was just myself. So we'll finish this Dillsborough stuff. Excuse me. So we'll just finish the Dillsborough stuff, and then we'll just kind of work forward to back. Or I guess we'll start in the east. We'll work our way back west. All right. Because there's really not that much left to do over here. Come on. There you go. Oy. All right. Well, we're still chasing our goal, our financial goal. So I guess, yeah, we just pretty much gonna switch gears and just keep working on that and keep plugging away at it. We need about 66,000 to purchase our next 2 pieces of rolling stock, and I want those done before the Nentahala thing finishes. So kind of in a race against time. Come on. All right. Come on. Come on, you fucking spastic. There we go. Alright, and stopped. Alright. 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 It's the top of the hour, so I might as well give you guys a quick update here. So, yeah, we started GLR this little bit of a morning meeting. Had Sir DB and JJ join us. They have since had to part ways for the session. So we are back to running solo. We're down here at Silver Paperboard Parsons Tannery. We're doing some shunting, getting some stuff organized. And we're going kind of in an east-west pattern. Kind of just getting stuff, move from here to there and everywhere. Kind of in a race against time. Trying to get 66,000 and these 2 engines purchased. I'm not going to tell you which I'm buying. But the amount I'm paying for should kind of give it away. And yeah, that's about it. Brings you up to speed. Top of the hour. Why don't you smash that follow button? If you do feel so obliged, would be greatly appreciated. Hope you got a fresh snack, fresh drink. Hope you're relaxing. All right. Alrighty then. Come on. Kerthunk. Back up the hill to go get the other pulpwood cars so that way we can get fucking paid. We just need to get absolutely fucking stacks. Alright, so now we'll just do this. And hello to everyone just hopping in. Hope you're all having a beautiful evening. And if not, hopefully I can make it better for you. It's day 40 of the GLR. We're probably hours away from Andrews being unlocked. Hours away from purchasing 2 grand scale engines. Got a lot going on. How's everyone doing tonight? Sticky Morty. What are you, if you don't mind me asking, what are you having, I wish English would work for me. What are you struggling with? Sticky Morty with follow. Thank you, Sticky Morty. Appreciate you, friend. Welcome to the GLR. How familiar to the game are you? I guess would be a good start. Cameron. There you go. Because yeah, this game, it's kind of weird. This game is a lot of fun. And at first glance, you would think it's a very simple game to play. And then once you start getting into the nooks and crannies of it, it's a rather in-depth onion to what's actually like kind of going on there. It's kind of enjoyable, in my opinion. But if you're just starting out, sometimes it can be a bit on the tricky end. Come on. Come on. Yeah, but any questions, Sticky Morty, don't be afraid to ask. More than willing to help you out, man. And that goes for anyone else, too. If you are a bit newer to the game, maybe just picked it up, whatever, this, that, the other thing, don't be afraid to ask questions, you know. Weirdly enough, a lot of this community is pretty well, like, tamed when it comes to willingness to help others out, so it's pretty refreshing. Where I did dropped off the coal to the hopper and now taking the car to salt cars L2. Oh, sorry about that. Alright. So Sticky Morty, as I was stating before the ad break rudely interrupted, sounds like you're at the very beginning of the game. Enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. What are some things that you have questions about? Because I read your thing where there's you finished the tutorial, you dropped the coal car off, now you're taking the salt cars up to log 2. Oh, my dude, I'm going to be honest with you. It is an addiction. Full blown. It is an addiction. I bought this game on Christmas Eve, and I am north of 400 and I think it's 60 hours. No, I'm sorry, 435.8 hours, so 436. There was a 6 in there somewhere. But someone in the server bought the game like a week or two prior to me when it first came out, and they are north of like 500 hours, close to 600 hours in it. Oh yeah, you will sink your teeth into this game. There will come a point, depending on how you play, you'll have to make a you might have to find a couple of buddies to play with. You might have to keep things scaled to where you can run the whole map, but keep things where you can individually run stuff, without risk of penalty. This thing, that thing. But if you're brand new to the game, you have the world is your oyster. Enjoy it. The beginning of this game feels so far away from me now. It's kind of crazy. I didn't actually stop for a second to think about that. Oy. for anyone watching. Just dropped the Discord link for y'all. If this is something you want to be part of, hang out, get some info, whatever. Railroading Discord. Right there. Alright, but so the issue I'm having with the game is that I have 3 logs on the cars, but when I go to where I want to drop the cars off at the sawmill, it is not letting me. Okay, so let me give me 20 seconds. I will go to the log cars and sort that out. Alright, give me just a second there. Sticky? Give me just a second. Oh. I don't think you can make it no more. No. Oh, she don't have... Oh, we won't have a problem, are we? Alright, give me one moment, my friend. One moment. Alright, oh god, everything's FPS Express right now. Alright, so head over here to a to a log car. So, yeah, I see that. Thank you for joining. Okay, so, on the waybills, you have it empties 2, which is the direction when it's empty, it's going to Connolly Creek, log 2. Over here, you should have a drop-down box, that says loads to. So when it's fully loaded, it should have a destination right here. So there's a whole separate box. So yeah, as you know, you just you bring the box up for the car or whatever car you're doing it for. See, do this one. Here, we'll do this one. Just checking it. See, that's all you do. Simple fix. Come on. Pull apart, you punk bitch. Press tab. So tab will bring up a little icon like the ones I have on my stream here. It's not a mod, that's part of the game. If you put those up, it'll tell you when that car needs to go to a different location. So like these ones that say Silva Paperboard S1, these three, they are all a highlighted red. Whereas the ones that are in S1 right now are a tinted red. Orange, red, whatever color it may appear on your screen, I'm not really quite sure. So, just because, so the game is a bit odd. It's a bit, it is a bit weird with this. Just because you have 3 logs on the car doesn't mean you have 3 logs on the car. You might have 2.7. You might have 2.8. You know, you might have 2.5. There's a number of little things, odds and ends about this game that make it a little funny and unique. I like to say the game has a sense of humor. Oh, shaky cam from hell. Enough to cause a fucking seizure. Mini. An additional $700. It's nice. Nice. Alright, Boko. Reverse for me, buddy. That one's going to be a bit tricky. One's going to be a little bit tricky. Yeah, I gotta move these cars over to here to get out of the way, but that's okay. Excuse me. So when you hit tab, so on my stream, I have none of my car locations with their color coordination activated. If you just press tab on the screen, on your keyboard, when you're in Skycam mode, which is pressing 2, which is that isometric camera, which makes things a little, in my opinion, a lot easier to operate. You can turn on the tab, and the car will tell you where it needs to be. So that should help you determine what's going on with that log car. Because maybe you pulled it before it was ready to be pulled. There's any number of things. Oh, he just disconnected? Were you running things the whole time? Now I'm scared. Because he left Discord 20 minutes ago, and then... No, it won't really give you that. But on those log cars, on the skeleton cars, the ones that load them, they'll tell you how many, if you zoom in on that frame, it will tell you how many logs are due onto that car. Are, you know. That depends. In a passenger context, it does now. In a freight context, you kind of still have to babysit it depending on where you're going. So, like, for, like, me, on this railroad at this point, I can send a train from one yard to another, and I don't have to worry about it until a certain point, and that's just watching the map. So it's really just a little trial and error. It does take a little getting used to with a single engine, and then it takes a little getting used to with a double engine, so on and so forth. Like I'm at like, it's kind of odd because I'm at a point in the game where we're about to have 19 engines or something like that, I think, when it's all said and done. It's just kind of odd. I don't know. No idea, my friend. No idea. Will you just push this fucking car, please? But I purposely went that route. As odd as that may sound. Various people in the server went various different routes with it, kind of strategy-wise. And we're seeing different results. Good friend of the server, Mr.L, he went with a very evenly balanced approach across the whole map. JJ went more of the very heavy early route, and then I went with a shitload of everything to never run out of anything. So in terms of the actual simulation part, like this part of it, I'm big into strategy stuff, like big 4X grand strategies, empire builders, if you will. Love those games like Stellaris, Hoi 4, Hoi 3. Been a huge Transport Fever fan. One of my first computer games was Railroad Tycoon 2. And that was on disc. I had it on floppy disk actually, and then I got it upgraded up. My computer got when I was a kid, my computer got upgraded to a CD driver, so I was ecstatic when I got a copy of it. But it was a burned copy. It's a different era in the 90s. You could burn shit. But no, I was big into more of the racing games and like the NASCAR games with the season modes and the simulations of that, of owning a team and developing it into a championship team and stuff like that. And then that also goes into like the basketball games a lot. I grew up a lot of times in my childhood playing NBA 2K games just for the career mode and the franchise modes. As far as like, so it's more of like it's like a company, like it's almost like I like the tycoon part of the simulation games. Does that make sense? Like this is like I really like the logistics and the tycoon part of this game. No, I don't need to switch that. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There's a submarine simulator though. Like that's a weird. I ain't heard of that before. Oh, very, very, very nice. Never heard of those games before. They do sound interesting. So you're a little bit beyond like War Thunder and stuff like that, right? Safe to assume. It's it's one of those games that people either love or hate. Oh, come on now. Come on. I gotta get this shit done so I can get back to that traffic jam and fuck it. Sorry, I was just complaining about a traffic jam up the road. Oh, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Why did those points get flipped? What the fuck? Shit made no sense. Is there another way to switch between trains? Yes, you can open up your equipment list right here. This tab. You open up your company window, you go to equipment. This is all of your engines. So then you just go here and click follow, and it'll teleport me to that engine. Spick span, nice and easy. I see you are you texting while driving, sir? Are you texting while driving? Are you admitting to that? Committing felonies while driving a train. It's okay, we all do it. I mean, technically, so am I. So I'm looking at the stream chat, watching the train. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave Boko here. Once this parks, I'm just gonna literally just go straight to the other spot because I gotta start on fucking East Whittier. Sorry, Doc. Nah, it ain't too bad though. Oh, Lord. I have one monitor. I run one monitor. I used to run two back in the day when I streamed War Thunder. I don't even know how I did it. I think it was my old gaming PC. Like, the monitor I used was a little bit more suitable at the time to what I was doing, but... Yeah, no. Down later in the year, once I get stuff a bit more organized with my vacations and the various things of that nature, I plan to get a second monitor. At least a second monitor. I don't really play anything that requires me to have 3 monitors. And I don't really think I have the desk space. So I already have no desk space right now. I'd have to build a shelf. Yeah, there's some things I gotta do here in my office. Some nice, little odds and ends additions. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, you are right there. Alright, so we need to start unfucking this. You could not physically move your train anymore. That's a problem. But yeah, no, I do plan to get a second monitor at least. I think my desk can support a second monitor. Like, I think there's like a... I don't know if I'd say like a holster or something for like a plate. I don't have the plate. Like, it didn't come with the desk, but I think it's got like an attachment. So if I buy a mount, I can get like a rig. I can rig up a second one and put it above. But I don't really think I want to put it above. I think I want to do left and right. I was going to say, please, for the love of God, tell me you're going into the yard. Alright, passenger train. I don't know what you're doing, but that's not what I want you to do. I don't know why you're... Excuse me. I don't know why you're staring at me, passenger train, but that's not good. No, that's not fucking good. It's not fucking good. No idea what the second part of your message states besides after 32-inch screen, so I just understand it as a 32-inch monitor. I don't like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a young cat that don't understand the high tech parts of this world, the new age, like super high tech stuff. I could give a rat's ass. I'm very simple. I'm very old school. As long as the shit works, I'm fine. But that is impressive. It does sound like it was expensive. That's not to downcast what you purchased and spent your hard-earned money on in any way, shape, or form. Like a 32-inch monitor, you can like. Is it a curved monitor? Is the question. Is it a curved monitor? Or is it one of the like the rectangle ones that's like more oblong, or is it a standard just monitor? I guess is the main question. Nope, not a curve. That's okay. I'm a bit more of a traditionalist myself with that. I like the old school square, rectangle, whatever you want to call it, traditional themed monitors. You can put it in memes, general, whatever you want. Either of those is appropriate. Yeah. Post your screenshots to railroaded screenshots too. Don't be afraid to do that. So if you can find this game will be. I will tell you this: if you are a sucker for screenshots, this game is a glorious bitch for screenshots. Just go look at some of the screenshots that Gizmo has been able to take. Just some of them do have post edits, some of them don't. It's an LG Ultra Gear monitor. Ooh. Fancy. I see you stopped at Fancyville. Let's see, will you roll, you fucking bitch? Holy shit. Pardon my French. The little keypad thing. Do you work in a casino, my friend? Because you're giving me trauma with that. Is that a stream deck I see? It's very, very. Actually, I will say this completely honestly. It is a very nice setup. Money well spent, I'd say. Money very well spent. I like your desk. No, it's a very nice setup, sir. It's a very, very nice setup. Yeah, no, the stream deck thing. The reason why it's giving me trauma is because I am a dealer at a casino, and those are what we use for baccarat. Except they are not the Steam stream decks or whatever, they are from a specific company. I think you can only, like for casinos, you can only get them from that specific company. I do not know. Jesus. I think when it was all said and done, mine was 25, 26. I think this year I'm looking because I bought a pre-built 2 months before COVID lockdown hit. So that's the story with that. So that should give you the timeline of where it's at. It's got a 2070 in it. But I wanna do a couple of small upgrades. I'm probably gonna have to drop probably about $400, $500 on it, but Oh, very nice. Would that set you back? A couple $100. Bitch. Holy crap. I have a single terabyte, 16 gigs of RAM, and an RTX 2070. Or not an RTX, or whatever it is. It's 2070. There's a way for me to look it up. I just don't want to do it right now. I don't know those. Like I literally don't even know the specs of my own shit. Like that is how out of touch I have become. It might be a 2070 Titan. I might be wrong. Because it punches way above its weight class for games. Like people, like, yeah, that's what I was getting. Like people like complain that have like 4060s or whatever, top end fucking $10,000 computers, and they're complaining on games like City Skylines 2. And here's me with a rinky-dink 2070. I'm saying rinky-dink in a relative term, and here I am just putzing around, just having fun. I always chuckle at that shit. Yes, passenger train. Now, the only thing I really want to do is get the extra terabyte of storage. At least an extra terabyte of storage, just for games and recordings and, this thing and that thing. Because besides when I have like, right now I have a bunch of games installed, but a bunch of them are from like 1997. 1998, 1990. So they're like real small in comparison to what we have today. And so I think on my Steam, I have 150 games on my Steam account, close to it, around there. And I think with modern games, I can only have like 10 installed out of that whole list. So I really have to pick and choose what the hell I'm doing. I wanted to build, I think eventually, so we're going to do an expansion on my office, eventually. We're going to change the roof on it, and we're going to extend the room. We have the area to go 10 by 14 if we want to this room. For reference, I think this room is already 12 by 12. It's basically a bedroom. Like the size of a bedroom, like a regular sized medium bedroom, but we have the room to go another 10 by 16 onto this room, and I really want to do it, but that's down the line and shit, and no. I don't even know where I was going with that. I'm sorry. Oh, I know where I was going with that. After we do the expansion, I wanted to buy a race simulator rig with like the whole seat, and the fucking pedals, and the 3 monitors, and the whole, because I have the space to do it. Then, like right now, I don't have any space. Well, and when I say no space, I just mean that relatively. Do you have another station selected? Like if you have if you have Whittier and Ella, and the train left Ella, and then you reselected Ella on the passenger car, then that was because it doesn't register. So the passenger AI does not recognize the end of the line. Like once it's done hauling its passenger train, that is something you still manually will have to do. Usually easily fixable with a fusee set at the last station. Whenever that train is parked there, you just set a fusee like 5 feet in front of it, and then when it pulls up the next time, it won't pass it. Problem solved. And that's what I do on this railroad. Ah. Control F on the tracks. Sorry about that. I didn't think about that. Basically, they're just road flares that act as temporary stops.
Big gaming.
Hello.
Hello there. What are you up to?
We are playing Les Trains.
All right.
Say hello to the stream.
Hello, stream. How are we tonight?
We're doing okay. We had Sir DB and we had JJ here to start the stream off. We did our morning meeting, and then we started doing jobs, and then the 2 boys had to go, and I've been running solo here for a little bit, and then chatting with some people here in chat, and then you've just arrived.
Very nice.
Yeah. Sticky Morty just purchased I'm assuming just purchased the game not too long ago, and so they're going through. What day are you on specifically? Are you on day 2, day 1? Like, are you still on the first day? You are on day 2. So yeah, to put that in comparison, I am on day 40.
I see.
So my man is... I'm talking legit starting out. So, well, that's no issue. We're always here to help. They say good help's hard to find.
Well, shucks.
That's why we're here. Yeah, day 40. Because I started up-tiering everything so quickly with what I had purchased, it quickly got out of hand by like day 12, day 14, 15, 16, somewhere in there. It got to the point when I was streaming where I couldn't handle it all entirely by myself. So I kind of got to the point where this railroad kind of got pushed to a point by my own doing into multiplayer mode. Because I really didn't want to do multiplayer at first. And then it turned into, no, you're playing multiplayer.
You have to do it.
But yeah, it turned into a kind of I have to do it. Animate has connected.
I am in. I am ready to start some shit.
Well, let's hopefully not start too much shit. I'm currently unblocking the world's most expensive traffic jam right now. Open your map and just take a look at Whittier and East Whittier.
Let's take a look.
The blips on the screen will tell you everything you need to know.
Whittier. What the fuck happened?
12 was waiting there at Whittier. That passenger train went through its light, and when it wasn't supposed to. And then another train is behind it that I'm not sure what. This, and then there's a breakdown train behind it that is heading to Dillsboro.
All right. Well, someone need to run passengers. Are you? So what's being run right now?
I have. All right, deep breath. Let's think about this desert. All right, answer the question. All right, furthest away from us, Barker's on the map. To the eastbound, it is heading to Parsons Tannery and Paperboard. It actually needs to stop in Barker's where it's at, so I need to quickly get over there real fast. Sorry. I need you, darling, to stop for just a minute, and I'll reconvene with you in a second. Then, I'm running 12 with a giant Silva interchange train. That's just going straight to the interchange. Then there is that passenger train, which is running down to Silva itself. What? Wait, hold up. What the fuck?
What about the fuck?
I don't. Why is this over here? This should not be here.
Okay, so then I need to go to Silva Interchange. Are we gearing up for another big run to Silva Interchange?
I'm already doing it. Silver Interchange is almost completely stuffed. I am just bringing out the rest of the stuffing. Okay. What I need you to do, first things first, grab 6303 right here at Whittier.